Alright, I'm going to show you how to download and install the libraries for the DHT sensor and the I2C liquid crystal display. If you remember right, in our code we have the include files here, and we have this liquid crystal sensor. Currently that's commented out, but you know you're getting errors because you don't have this library installed for DHT. So you can come over, take dht.h, and go on over here, type that into Google, and you're going to get a couple of results here. We go take a look at this result, and it's just the file itself. So we want to go back and look at this file here, this result, and this is the root here on GitHub, and you'll see all of this. Okay, come up here to clone or download and check on this, and you want to download the zip file. Okay, and we've got that downloaded. Okay, download over here, DHT sensor library.zip. Alright, go to sketch, include library, come on back up to the top, add zip library. This PC downloads, and again details, and there's the sensor library master. Let's see what happens if I try and add that again. It already exists, and so it won't let me do that again a second time, so that's real good. Okay, so as you can see, the first time I didn't have it, now next time I do, and I'm going to go and back out that comment, and let's go and check. Compiling the sketch, and it looks like everything's good. So that's how you add a library file, and that will apply to any library that has a zip file out there. Most of them are out there on GitHub, and they're very easy to download that zip file like that and make it work. Okay, after cutting that video, I went back and found out that I had downloaded the wrong I2C library. Exactly the same name, but a completely different library. So did a little looking, and I found that Coding Array has the forum, and they have a lot of good information out here, a lot of good videos that'll get you through this. And coming down here, they talk about adding this library. A little different method that I showed you before, but we want to look for Liquid Crystal I2C by Frank Brabander. So you'll come up here, Tools, Manage Libraries, okay, and then we type Liquid Crystal I2C. You'll scroll down and you'll find the one that by that author, and here we go. Now I have it installed already. You will click on the install, select the latest version, and then click on install, and you'll be good. Alright, now come back up here. You'll have the include file in there, the declaration statement, and then when we come down here in setup, you want to initialize the display. Okay, and then we're going to go use it. So down here at the bottom, these are the debug statements that we're printing out the serial port, and I did something similar, but what we did, I did the entire thing. What it does is there's not enough room on the display to display all this information. So I said, well, let's display the slide pot value, the photoresistor value, the ultrasonic sensor value, and the temperature out of the DHT sensor. Alright. Okay. So you can see the zoom in on the display here, and I'm going to move the slider, and SP stands for slide potentiometer, and you see the maximum 1023, then back down to 0. Okay. Then the next one is the photoresistor, or PR, and I'll put my finger over it, and you can see it drops down, it goes up. I'm going to get a light and turn the light on, really blind that sucker out, and you can see it goes up quite high under light and then back down. Okay. And now the other one is US, is the ultrasonic sensor. I bring my hand down almost to it there, and then go back on up, and then back down. And the final one is the temperature sensor. That's part of the temperature and humidity sensor. I'll put my finger over it and see if I can get it to change at all. Now, in order to use this display on the coding array board, you have to flip this switch right here into the I2C form. Okay, and you want to move the switch towards the word Uno here. So you'll flip that over and it'll be able to work with the I2C. If it's back on the other way, it just stops working, and then you put it back the other way and it doesn't work again. So in order to get it to work again, you're going to have to restart it and get everything set up again. It goes through the restart and everything's good. Alright, there you go.